Hello my dear baby and everyone else, and welcome to the F-22 Raptor, which is a superior plane to the Hornet.
You did good work destroying the objectives on the last mission, but things will continue to get tougher. When Gaur Rabini came to power here in Afghanistan, he gathered his top pilots into a special unit, the Taliban Air Warriors. You'll be facing the elite of their Air Force, no doubt about it. Once you knock down all their patrols, you'll have several ground threats as secondary targets. Your assignment is to meet the Afghan Air Force head-on. If we don't deliver a decisive blow now, they'll continue to be a thorn in our side. These are the patrol routes we know of. Take out all enemy fighters along your flight path. These are two of the more serious ground threats you'll encounter. Destroy them both if you can. This is not a target, but anti-aircraft guns and other ground threats are thick here. Watch yourself. You did a good job on the last mission by knocking out a lot of their defenses, so they'll be gunning for you today. You'll be flying a new aircraft, the F-22 Raptor. This is a fantastic fighter with plenty of air-to-air and air-to-ground missiles. It's also very maneuverable. The Phoenix missile is a more powerful, longer-ranged version of the Sidewinder. One last thing. Be careful up there. That new plane of yours is expensive.
Yes, sir. Alright, here we are. Check the map. Oh yes, there's a thick amount of enemies everywhere.
Cobra, Warlock, AWACS aircraft on station. We're with you, Cobra. Missile approaching.
Do they have monkeys flying their planes or what? That's gotta hurt. Do they have monkeys flying their planes or what?
Apparently, yes.
Low altitude. Caution.
Do they have monkeys flying their planes or what? These pilots aren't so tough.
That almost hit me.
Low altitude.
That's gotta hurt.
Caution. Missile
ought to wake 'em
approaching.
up.
Low altitude.
That ought to wake them up.
Low altitude.
That ought to wake them up.
Low altitude.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Uh-oh. Oh, I got some sort of error message,
Low altitude.
but then the game continued, so... Okay.
Low altitude.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Low altitude.
Scratch one bandit. That ought to wake him up.
Caution. Missile approaching.
Scratch
Caution.
one bandit.
Missile approaching.
less bad guy.
Low altitude. Caution. Missile approaching.
Boom! These pilots aren't so tough.
Speed brake on.
No, I wanna
That's
continue.
gotta hurt.
Speed brake off. Low altitude.
That ought to wake him up.
Okay, so I found the enemy airport too. Okay, apparently I missed a scramble fight somewhere.
Good hit.
Yeah, the 4 scramble fights. Those might be those on the right of me. There are plenty of planes. I have 1 Maverick mission left. I will get you. And then there's a helicopter here. I will get.
Caution. Missile approaching.
Oh, great.
Low altitude.
That's gonna leave a mark.
I don't see where the. Oops! I didn't saw that. Did you saw? I checked the map and I didn't saw the radar, and I didn't saw that there was a missile coming in, and then there was a missile coming from my behind.
Speed brake on.
Scratch one
Speed
bandit.
brake
But
on.
then it got to me and then it did nothing. Strange. Stealth missile. Closest enemy, that one.
That's gonna leave a mark. Good kill.
Speed brake on. Speed brake off.
Do they have monkeys flying their planes or what? That's gonna leave a mark.
Okay. Oh, there is a camel there, apparently. Oh, and I do see a graphic glitch. That was probably what the error message was saying. Probably it's in the recording too. Well, as long as I don't look at the ground, it doesn't. But oh, and it was just there. Okay. Well, I see 22. Your time is over. I'm not even going to bother
Caution.
chasing you.
Missile approaching.
You're gonna have one
Okay,
very
so
bad
aha,
day,
I
buddy.
see there a missile coming right ahead of me. Okay. Yeah, there. Scrambler 2.
You're gonna have one very bad day, buddy.
Okay. There is more. There is more. I can see 2 of them coming from that direction. I have 8 more Phoenix
Low
missiles.
altitude. Caution. Missile approaching.
Yeah, I got missile from there too. Okay, and that was still not it. Yeah, that's two there. Yeah, there are commerce there apparently, and apparently the commerce and the anti-air missile.
Caution. Missile approaching. Low altitude. Speed brake on. Speed brake off. Low altitude.
Okay. Scrambler 2 again.
Scratch one bandit.
Okay, next target, that one. That's two. I have 3 more missiles left. But yeah, that's the last target. Scrambler 1. Yeah, I will catch you guys, you can't run away. Okay, accidentally I sent one. Sent the W against one. Okay, but I got all of them.
Missiles remaining.
Okay, that's it. Mission complete.
Okay, this is what happened. This patrol was killed. This patrol was shot down. This patrol was destroyed. This target was destroyed. That mission was a complete success.
Alright. Picasso Trigger. Destroy an Afghani Air Force headquarters and assigned patrols.
You're continuing to impress me, Cobra. I wondered if you could uphold the honor of that call sign, but you're proving to be every bit the pilot that your father was. Now back to the business at hand. This time, we're going after the Air Force generals. This Air Force HQ is your primary ground target. Destroy it. Now, they're not just going to let you breeze right in. These enemy fighter patrols will need to be destroyed as well. They're also primary target. Enemy aircraft flying away from you can cause your missile to fall short before it hits. Make sure to fly closer to the enemies before firing in this case. You should consider these nearby ground threats to be secondary targets. Take them out if you can. Reinforcements from an unknown squadron have been operating in this area. These guys are secondary targets as well. From now on, a new type of help will be available. It is the F-4G Wild Weasel. This aircraft will fly along on your wing much like a wingman. It's armed strictly with ground attack weapons, so it can only attack ground targets. Pressing the page up key will tell the F-4G to attack the current ground target. The F-4G Wild Weasel and EF-111 jammer aircraft will need your protection if they're attacked by enemy fighters.
Yeah, that's why I'm not taking them out. The AVAC is plenty useful of saying what to expect and where. Okay.
Cobra, Warlock, AWACS aircraft on station. We're with you, Cobra.
That's gonna leave a mark. That's gotta hurt.
Okay.
Low altitude.
That ought to wake him up.
Hey, you missed. And you missed.
Do they have monkeys flying their planes or what? Good hit.
Low altitude. Speed brake on. Speed brake off.
Good kill. Do they have monkeys flying their planes or what?
Apparently.
Good kill.
Caution. Missile approaching.
Boom. That ought to wake him up. That ought to wake him up.
Great job.
Low
We'll
altitude.
see how effective
That
our elite
hurt.
Air Force unit is with no generals.
Low altitude. Low altitude.
That's gonna leave him. These pilots aren't so tough.
No, I want to get rid of the scramble too.
Scratch one bandit. That's one less bad guy. That's one less bad guy.
Okay. So Scrambler 1 remains. And yeah, the only one I can see on the map is this one here. But this is not Scrambler 1. Ah, I see there is one by the waypoint 2. Well, if I got this far, I better get you guys. Let's see if I can get them to move.
That's one less bad
Yes,
guy.
yes, they are attacking me.
You're gonna have one very bad day, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, that's a long flight. Yeah, that's a long flight. I'm tired. This will be my last mission to record tonight. Come on. Pardon me. Okay, at least now you are flying towards me. That's a plus.
That's gotta hurt.
What happened with the other one? Oh, god damn it.
Oh, missed.
Okay, never mind.
No Mavericks remaining.
That ought to wake him up.
Watch them.
You're gonna have one very bad day, buddy.
Okay, all of them gone.
Let's review how that mission went. This patrol was destroyed. This patrol was shot down. This building was wiped out. This patrol was killed. You destroyed the Afghani Air Force headquarters and all assigned aircraft.
Yay! Okay, inoculation with the Starfighter. Destroy several Scud missile sites. Okay, let's try this.
Well, we've got them on the ropes and they're desperate. But like any cornered animal, they're still dangerous and unpredictable. We found out the Afghanistan dictator Gawar Rabini has equipped some of his Scud missiles with chemical and biological warheads. You've got to take out these Scud sites. If you don't, we'll have a disaster on our hands when our troops move in. This is the first Scud missile site you need to destroy. It seems these bad boys don't want to play by the rules and intend to use chemical warheads on these missiles. Make sure they don't get a chance to use them. If it even looks like a Scud, blast it. And if it looks like Rabini's limo, blast it twice. This is another Scud site that we know of. If we can take all these sites, our soldiers won't have to worry about the threat of nerve gas. There is another active Scud site here that must be destroyed. The final Scud site is located here. Remember, that's a total of 4 sites to be destroyed. These are the expected flight paths of enemy patrols. If you get the chance to knock one down, go ahead. But remember, the Scuds are the primary objectives here. Enemy fighters are on alert status at this nearby base. You can bet they'll show up as soon as you start shooting up their Scuds. Deal with them accordingly. These are some of the ground threats that we know to be operating near the Scud sites. You can be sure that for every one we've found, several more are hidden nearby. They aren't your mission objectives, but if they want to play, you know what to do.
Alright. I guess I could take out the Hornet for self-defense. But no, I like it. I like having the ability to see the map. Oh, and there are 2 blue things on the left corner. That's interesting. But yeah, let's just get to dealing with them.
Cobra, Warlock, AWACS aircraft on station. We're with you, Cobra.
Good hit. I'll wake him up. You're gonna have one very bad day, buddy. That's gonna leave a mark. That's gonna leave a mark. That ought to wake
That's it
him
for
up.
this Scud site. Move on to the next site.
These pilots aren't so tough.
Low altitude.
These pilots aren't so tough.
Low altitude.
That's gonna leave a mark. That's one less bad guy. Good hit. Target destroyed. Good hit.
Come on, the Su-25 is faster than you. And I have 9 missiles, it's not that much. I would rather not waste it. Okay, 3 kilometers.
These pilots aren't so tough.
Okay.
Low altitude.
Low altitude. Well, I don't like your altitude. For a good pilot, there is no such thing as low altitude or bad altitude.
These pilots aren't so tough.
Surprise, motherfucker.
That ought to wake him up.
Low altitude.
That ought to wake him up. That ought to wake him up. That's gonna leave a mark.
Both scuds have been destroyed. Primary objective
That's
complete.
gotta hurt.
Okay. But there's still one patrol remaining.
I can't believe I missed.
Well, that's okay.
Good hit.
Okay, let's get that final patrol. Heading right head on.
Oh, missed.
I can't destroy that thingy there, that's okay. Su-22 easy peasy.
have monkeys flying their plane or what?
Okay, exit flight.
Let's review how that mission went. This site was flattened. This site was destroyed. This site was destroyed. This site was pulverized. You destroyed all the Scud missile sites.
Yay! And the next mission will be Turf War with the Raptor, destroy enemy convoy. Alright. But that will be next time. Thank you for watching. I hope you had some fun. See you next time. Bye bye.